Thank you for sharing that. The next question is, what is your perspective on the role of community colleges in United States higher education?
Again, like I explained, I'm a product of community colleges. I understand that there's only 38 community colleges here in the state of Illinois. I would have assumed that after all these years that this would have been expanded a little bit greater. But apparently it's not. I'm so proud of the College of Lake County here. You have great leadership with your college president. You have great support with the faculty and staff within this community college. Everyone is out to make the students achieve, and they're out to make the students better than what they were when they first got here. It's the students' responsibility to come, have an open mind, and try to improve their skill sets before they go out into the world. Here at Lake County College, we have the greatest facilities. We have 3 sites within the college here, whether or not it's Waukegan or Vernon Hills or Grays Lake. We have a great opportunity for individuals to come here and learn. We have to entice students to come here. We have to have a marketing department that I want to see improve to bring in more students here to utilize everything that we offer here at the community college. We have to improve these students. We have to get them here. I'm a strong supporter of grants from the state of Illinois to assist students to get them money that they help them to pay for tuition here. We have to look at the state of Illinois, which again is in financial difficulty. We have to look for the state of Illinois to fund this institution. We have to be, as trustees at the college system, we have to be advocates to go and speak to our legislators, to speak to our representatives, to try to improve our standing here in Lake County. We have to get as much funds as we possibly can to make sure that our programs go to the future. We have a great new science lab here at the college. We have to entice the students, maybe in the fields of robotics, maybe in artificial intelligence. We have to look to the future here. We have to get students here that want to learn. But we are the nucleus to get them going for a 2-year institution. And once they have a 2-year associate degree, we have to get them into a college or university of their choice. My strong support is we have to make sure that our credit hours transfer. We have to make sure that all the institutions that use our funneling system as a feeder school accept our courses. But again, to improve the courses, to expand our courses, to move on, we have to do that. Thank you.
Role of community colleges in U.S. education.
Yes, ma'am.
It's crucial. It's crucial, the role of community colleges in U.S. higher education. We represent all students. Any student that comes through our door can come and get a college education. And that is true of all community colleges throughout the nation. In order for us to be global, competitive in our state and globally, we need an educated society. And the College of Lake County is crucial in that role. We provide affordable and quality education. Students can come in, they can get a 2-year transfer degree, go on to a university, or they can get associate applied degree, certificate, so they can graduate, get a salary, have a salary so they can afford having a family. I mean, these are the things that community colleges do. And all community colleges help with this. We need to educate everybody. And it starts with community colleges. We can lift up everybody. It doesn't start from the top. It starts from the residents in this county getting educated and lifting up the community. It's a democratic institution, and I think that is so important. Now, in universities, they can't be as flexible and nimble because there's a big hierarchy, and they're not a community college. we're in the community. We know what our community wants. We know that our employers and our companies, they need educated students. Right now, we're looking at our manufacturing businesses. They're crying for students. We're working with them to try to have programs, put programs together so students can come here, get a degree, and then possibly a apprenticeship or at a local business, and then they can possibly get a scholarship, come out, get a job. This because we know our communities. We are flexible and nimble. We can change on a dime. We can do what we need to do for our community. And that is the reason why community colleges are crucial in the United States of America.
Thank you.
On my website, you will find an article that I came across recently, which was either Wall Street or New York Times, I don't remember. And I put that article purposely on my website. The message or the crux of that article was that the dropout rate in colleges from students who go from a community college to a full-year college is much lower than the dropout rate of people who go directly to the university. And this is a fact that has been authenticated. So the very fact that those who graduate and your question pertained to higher education, so I'll try to be specific on that as much as possible. So when people are not dropping out of colleges, it means they had good foundation, they had good motivation. And what does this college offer? A foundation for everybody. So that speaks louder than anything I can tell you. Now why are where we are in terms of impressions? Every issue has a branding, as you know. When you think of Nike, you think of tech. When you think of Coca-Cola, things go better with Coke. You know, these things are impressions. And for a community college of this nature, which is offering everything, we have to change the public's perception. This is not about quality of education. This is about perception. And I think we should really tell the facts in a manner that people like me in Hawthorne Woods or Barrington or wherever this college portions of Barrington, where people know that we are sitting in a gold mine which we have not fully utilized. That's one aspect. So public relation, communication, and all those things are very important to enhance further people who want to go to fore. Now, I believe in planning, having project management experience, I believe in planning in blocks, because each set of things has its own needs, and you cannot put everything under one blanket. So how are we going to improve it? We have 3 or 4 categories, right? We have vocational, we have got a degree college for degrees, and we have people who are getting training, and we have people who are old and they want to enhance, or people who are now out of the market. So each block needs a special critical thinking and analysis. So as a trustee, I would focus on making sure that we divide these categories, do an in-depth critical analysis, and that's the job of higher management. The higher management, as I learned, is not to go to the chemist lab and say, you're not mixing these 2 ingredients properly. Our job is an umbrella job to think out of the box. And I believe that this is something that we have to do. Change branding of college, make sure that we really project the image that it belongs to. We are really offering. I recently joined the decision board, as they call it, of a small college in not far from here, in Rolling Meadows. And that college is funded by individuals. And what they do in 6 or 7 months, they train 8 months, they train people, and they put them to jobs. So there is another area that we really, in addition to going to college, we can improve. In a nutshell, we have to go on a campaign at CLC. We have to go to different geographies, not just one area. There are areas that people don't even know about the campuses or about the things. So that is one of the things that we'll do. And this answer is a very this needs a lot of analysis, and that is the starting point that I'm talking about. Thank you.
Thank you.